The air crackles with magic, an electric tension that seems to vibrate through the very fabric of the world. Not the shimmering fairy tale kind that brings joy and wonder. This magic is raw, powerful, and dangerous, like a storm waiting to unleash its fury. It thrums beneath the surface of everything in the mystical land of Obsidian, a land shrouded in ancient secrets and simmering with age-old rivalries. Here, the past and present collide, creating a volatile mix of power and peril. Here, we meet Kaya, a young woman on the cusp of adulthood, her life forever altered by the return of a terrifying power. She stands on the precipice of destiny, her heart pounding with the weight of what lies ahead. Kaya isn't your typical heroine. She doesn't fit the mold of a classic savior. She's strong, resourceful, and haunted by a past that refuses to stay buried. Memories of loss and betrayal shadow her every step, shaping her into a warrior with a heart of steel. Thrust into a world she never knew existed, she must learn to navigate treacherous alliances and master her own burgeoning abilities if she wants to survive. The path before her is fraught with danger, and every decision could mean the difference between life and death. Because in Obsidian, magic is as much a curse as it is a gift. It binds and it breaks, offering power at a price that few are willing to pay. Whispers of a long-forgotten evil, the Onyx storm, spread like wildfire through the terrified populace. The name alone sends shivers down spines, a reminder of a darkness that once nearly consumed the world. This isn't just a legend, it's a chilling prophecy, and Kaya finds herself at its heart. She must confront the shadows of the past and the uncertainties of the future, standing as the last line of defense against an encroaching darkness. The fate of Obsidian rests on her shoulders, and the echoes of danger grow louder with each passing moment. Obsidian is cleaved in two, a land of stark contrasts and ancient rivalries. The Onyx Empire, shrouded in shadow and feared for its raw power, stands in stark contrast to the Emerald Dominion, a beacon of light and order. The Onyx Empire's dark, mountainous terrain, often cloaked in stormy skies, symbolizes its mysterious and formidable nature. Meanwhile, the Emerald Dominion's lush green landscape, bathed in bright sunlight, represents hope and prosperity. Kaya, caught between these two opposing forces, discovers her own connection to the Onyx Empire, a lineage she never knew existed. Her journey begins with a simple revelation, but it quickly spirals into a quest for identity and truth. As she stands between the contrasting landscapes, she feels the weight of her newfound heritage pressing down on her. The Emerald Dominion, with its gleaming cities and air of sophistication, might seem like a haven. Its modern, gleaming cityscape, adorned with bright lights and clean architecture, paints a picture of utopia. The sophisticated urban environment is a testament to the Dominion's advancements and its promise of a better future. But beneath the surface lies a web of secrets, a darkness that rivals even the Onyx Empire's fearsome reputation. The dark alleyways and ominous hidden pathways in the city reveal a side of the Dominion that few are aware of. This underbelly is filled with intrigue, deception, and a darkness that challenges the very notion of the Dominion's purity. Kaya must decide where her loyalties lie, a choice that could tip the scales of power and determine the fate of Obsidian. Standing at a crossroads, she feels the weight of her decision. Her determination is palpable as she contemplates the divided landscape behind her, each path leading to a different destiny. As Kaya delves deeper into the mysteries of her heritage, she uncovers ancient truths that shatter everything she thought she knew. The ancient scrolls and books with mysterious symbols reveal secrets long buried. Hidden artifacts come to light, each one a piece of the puzzle that is her past. The line between good and evil blurs, and she's forced to confront the possibility that the villains she was raised to fear might not be so villainous after all. As she looks at herself in the mirror, the dramatic play of light and shadows on her face reflects her inner turmoil. The realization that the world is not as black and white as she once believed shakes her to her core, forcing her to reevaluate everything she stands for. Amidst the chaos and uncertainty, a flicker of hope ignites. Kaya finds herself drawn to a young man whose loyalty lies with the Emerald Dominion. Their connection is undeniable, a spark of warmth in a world consumed by shadows. But their love is forbidden, a dangerous dance across enemy lines. He challenges her perceptions, pushes her to question everything she's been taught. Their love story is a whirlwind of stolen moments, secret rendezvous, and whispered promises. But with the threat of the Onyx storm looming large, their love could become a liability, a weakness that their enemies won't hesitate to exploit. Their forbidden romance becomes a dangerous game, a high-stakes gamble where one wrong move could have devastating consequences. As their feelings deepen, so too does the risk, forcing them to choose between their love and the fate of their world. Just when Kaya starts to believe she can trust again, betrayal rears its ugly head. She had been through so much, and finally, she thought she had found a semblance of peace. The rain, which once felt like a cleansing shower, now feels like a cold reminder of her shattered trust. Someone close to her, someone she thought she could rely on, shatters her world, revealing their true allegiance to be with the enemy. The shock of this revelation hits her like a tidal wave, leaving her gasping for breath. The arguments that follow are filled with accusations and denials, but the damage is already done. The pain of this betrayal cuts deep, leaving her reeling and questioning everything she thought she knew. Every memory, every shared moment now feels tainted. She finds herself alone, tears streaming down her face as she grapples with the enormity of the deception. This betrayal isn't just a personal blow. It has far-reaching consequences, jeopardizing everything Kaya has been fighting for. Her mission, her goals, everything is now at risk. The weight of the world seems to press down on her shoulders as she contemplates her next move. The line between friend and foe becomes blurred, and she realizes that in this world, no one is who they seem. Paranoia sets in, making her question the motives of everyone around her. Every glance, every whisper, feels like a potential threat. The weight of this betrayal forces Kaya to confront her own vulnerabilities. She must dig deep within herself to find the strength to move forward. The nights are long and filled with restless thoughts, but she knows she cannot afford to falter. She must learn to trust her instincts, to rely on her own strength if she wants to survive the storm that's coming. Determination hardens her resolve, and she vows to never let her guard down again. She will rise from the ashes of her broken trust, stronger and more vigilant than ever. Because the Onyx storm is more than just a legend. It's a force of nature, and it's closer than ever. The ominous clouds gather on the horizon, a harbinger of the challenges to come. Kaya knows that she must be prepared for whatever lies ahead, for the storm will test her in ways she never imagined.